Hi, it is May 25th and you're in my back garden, Zone 5B. We have some of these little species tulips here have opened up and they almost look like they're little tiny ballerinas, as well as I've got what looks to be some parrots. You'll see here all the damage is from a hailstorm a couple of weeks ago, but the second flush of blooms has launched and everything is just looking really pretty again. It'll be time to deadhead a few more flowers soon. But yeah, so they've, as you can see, this is 2 weeks ago with the hail damage, but man, if that hail had not come, wow, would we have had an even bigger, better show. But yeah, I'm just really happy with these. I'm liking the tulips here. These are Esperanto. I'm really enjoying the tulips that have the variegated foliage, not the mottled foliage, but the actual like kind of white stripes on it, looking very good. The carousel tulips are absolutely gorgeous. They are generally the latest ones. Look at this. These are the tulip beckeri, species tulip, a lilac wonder. They are now opening and just looking gorgeous. Here you can see there's the tulip in stage 1, the carousel fringe tulip. It opens ivory with a little bit of, with some pink striations, and then as it ages, it gets more and more white. You can see the fringe a little more, and the pink turns even more raspberry. These have all come back from last year, and they are a good 18 inches tall. Definitely staying in my rotation. But yeah, as I said, came back from last year too. These pistachio tulips are a real favorite. They were certainly expensive to put in. I think I spent like $1.50 per on them, since they're not widely available in the US. I had to buy them from White Fence Farm. But yeah, here's the last of the Carnegie hyacinths that has come up really beautifully. I'm just so pleased with all of these. The hyacinths have done great. This is the last of the apricot one. I think this here may actually be the last of the Lady Janes. We've got some wonderful Valerie Finis Muscari here. Still need to clean up my rose bushes. All of the exotic emperors that were under this tree, plus some, I think, replete daffodils. Those are all done and gone. Yeah, look at this. These are the little tulip beckeri wonders. Some of these, I mean, this guy has got to be a good at least 8 inches tall here. Yeah, they're just really coming up gorgeously. And then look at these. A lot of my hyacinths, look at these guys. They are producing seed like crazy, and I cannot wait to see if I can eventually get some of them to grow. These are my Rock and Play in the Blue salvia that I purchased from the nursery that have just been last year. They were huge. They were huge with the pollinators, the hummingbirds and the bees. We did have a big rainstorm last night, or actually we had a big something or other last night, and it seems to have really done a job on some of this stuff. This is a verbena. We've got a begonia, which I better get into a pot soon. The lobelia is actually blooming. I've got to get all of these just put into the ground or pots at this point. Dahlias are looking good. The scarlet runner beans that I've been starting inside had gone somewhat nuts. Yeah, boy, this is just going to be really fun to see what happens with all of these guys that will go into the ground. Over here, we've got a few more of these carousel tulips. Yeah, I mean, does it get any better than this? I honestly don't think so. Just really gorgeous. There's a couple of angeliques hanging on, and I need to deadhead the last of the daffodils here. These guys that have gone over were Tahitis. But yeah, here's a good look. These are hyacinths from last year. I would say this This hyacinth stalk, this was the bottom of the hyacinth stalk, this is as long as my lower arm. So altogether, I mean, these hyacinths just really seem to love it in my yard and in this zone. So those will continue to come. The lilacs, with all the rain we've had in the last few weeks, are definitely coming up gorgeously. And, you know, it's just all kind of exciting to see things continue to grow. So I'll leave you with a picture of this beautiful carousel tulip. If my nephew Kyle is watching, I love you, honey. Bye.